I knew I was born famous, a superstar.
And if you...
Wow, I never thought we'd come back to the Dr. Phil show, but well, here we are. And today I'm gonna cover an interesting human being who believes that they are everything in the planet and more, PLAYMATETESSI, all right? And the amount of narcissism that oozes out of her mouth is pretty impressive. I mean, this girl is beyond delusions of grandeur.
I'm famous for being beautiful, gorgeous, amazing, and talented.
I'm pretty sure you don't get to just say those things and then suddenly you just poof into them. You kind of have to actually be them. And honestly, I don't think any of the people watching your content agree. I took a quick look at her YouTube channel and, well, literally every video she posts gets just a horrendous like to dislike ratio, and then don't even get me started on those comments. And this is just from one video. And it's not just YouTube that's getting this hate, it's everything that she's on. Hell, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if people paid to view her OnlyFans just to send her hate. So I decided to see what Dr. Phil had to say about PLAYMATETESSI. So yeah, sit back, relax, subscribe to my channel, like the video, and follow my Twitter. You know, I feel like that might have been a bit much there at the end. Look, I'm doing my best here, okay? I'm trying to shorten up those promos because I realized that I spent way too much time promoting crap. So, anyway, just here's the video.
She's just trying to seek Insta fame, you know, through social media, trying to go viral.
Talent!
Well, of course, because screaming talent into a camera microphone means you have talent. Hello? Why isn't everyone doing this? Oh, wait, I remember. Because it doesn't mean you're talented. It just means that you're screaming words. Talent!
I'm live 24/7. One night, I fell asleep during my live stream.
I'm sorry, you did what? You fell asleep during your own live stream? So your big plan to fame was to take a big fat ass snap on camera for 8 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours? What do? Is that all you do? You know, I took a little browse through her videos, and there's an interesting trend. All of her videos are of her sitting in her bed talking about nonsense. So I guess it's just either talking about nonsense or sleeping. So this is her thought process. I'm so famous. All I have to do is exist on camera and everybody loves me.
My dad decided that it would be a good idea to yell at my sister, completely stealing my spotlight.
When I tell you to do something, I'm still the boss of you. Am I not?
I literally woke up and people were just making fun of me.
Well, what do you expect to happen when you're streaming your life 24 hours a day? You don't think that anything's gonna happen? You don't think anybody else is gonna pop in your video or cause any kind of distraction whatsoever? You know, believe it or not, the world doesn't actually revolve around you. In fact, we're all on a rock out in the middle of space, revolving around the sun. You're not the sun. In fact, compared to the vastness of the universe, your problems, my problems, yeah, they're barely a methane particle in a fart cloud compared to the universe. No amount of fame or anything will ever change that. This is why I don't take my subscriber count too seriously. Yeah, it's great that I have the subscriber count that I have, but I'm not sitting here thinking like, oh, I'm so famous and better than everyone, because nobody is better than anyone. We're all humans here. And if the day comes where I have so many subscribers or so many people that I couldn't meet every single person face to face, I'm not gonna think that I'm just some amazing person. I'm just a human floating on a rock. And fame isn't what determines whether you're a great person or not. Because let's be real, there's some pretty terrible famous people in the world. Everybody's just trying to live a good life, and you're the kind of person that ruins it for everybody else on the planet. So yeah. Anyway, that turned into quite a rant there. So let's continue watching, see what else we got here.
I called Maya, yelling at her to take this video down. I was extremely hot. I was coming unglued. She called the police and live streamed that 911 call.
Emergency police assistance.
I'm like seriously in fear for my life. He's threatening to kill me, he's threatening all this stuff, and it's like, I'm really scared.
You know, the only reason she probably called 911 was so that she could get some clout off of the situation. Like, what a putrid human. I'm sorry, all right? Really? You're gonna stream a freaking 911 call and try to pretend like your life is in danger for fame? At least that's my assumptions, you know? I don't know the full situation, so I can't say for sure. Maybe her life was in danger, but somehow I highly doubt it.
I noticed that she was still live streaming from the hotel room that she went to that evening. She eventually did get on the phone with me.
You are a narcissistic drama queen, okay? You are.
You know what? Talk about facts. Like, that's about as narcissistic as it gets. Honestly, though, I don't know what I would do if my daughter did that to me. I don't have kids, so I don't know the proper way to handle this shit.
My dad was just totally lying about me to embarrass me. He even said I was dead to him.
I wish you the best. Goodbye. You're dead to me.
And I meant it then, and I mean it now.
You know what? Her reaction to her father kind of tells me a lot here. It kind of proves that she is as narcissistic as he said, because like, if my father called me and talked to me on the phone and said that I was a narcissistic drama queen and that I was dead to him, yeah, that would destroy me because I'm really close to my dad, you know? I honestly would do everything that I can to try to salvage our relationship and maybe look at myself and think, maybe I'm doing some shit wrong. But nope, her thought process is, yeah, my dad was lying and like trying to make me look bad in front of all my million bajillion fans. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, I don't need friends or family or any meaningful relationships with human beings. I just need money and fame.
Till this day, I have not contacted my dad whatsoever. He's just a jealous hater.
Maya's all about trying to be Insta-famous.
My biggest fear is that my dad's going to use this narrative to make me look like a liar.
You know, honestly, I really wouldn't be too worried about being exposed as a liar because you're pretty much everything else. I mean, I don't think you need your dad to ruin your career. You're kind of doing it yourself by just simply existing as a person.
One day, I was doing my thing being famous and I decided to just troll.
Yeah, one day I was just sitting around being famous. I have never in my life heard someone unironically say that sentence, like around me, let alone on Dr. Phil's TV series. I don't even have to say anything, she just kind of roasts herself.
How pathetic can you be? You're fat, you're ugly, you look deformed. I was live the entire time. I saw this girl with the ugliest hairline.
It is a wig. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Leukemia? Do you have cancer? Oh my god, do you have cancer?
Wow. Just wow, okay. She just gets worse. How is it possible for a person to actually make fun of someone for having a disease that literally anyone can develop, including this narcissistic bitch of a person, and then try to act like it's a joke? Like it's something that would be funny to joke about? It's not. It's just not funny. It sucks. I have family members that have it right now. It's not funny, it's not a game, it's not a joke, it's real shit. People die, and it's been killing people for a long time. Anyway, why don't we continue to watch her self-destruct on the Dr. Phil show?
And I was like, oh, you know, messed up hairline, wig, and oh, wig, cancer, you know, I just connected the dots. She wasn't actually wearing a wig.
You are such a loser. You're wearing a wig because you're bald.
Wow, where does she even get this material? It's almost like these aren't even jokes at all, just blatant insults. I'm gonna be honest, I can't comprehend this kind of behavior. I really can't. I can't comprehend someone making fun of another person for having a disease. Like, it really just doesn't compute for me. I'm at a loss for words here.
Huh?
I thought everything I said was funny. I thought it was hilarious.
I'll literally take all your cancer money. I'm going to sue you for all your wigs and chemo.
Despite what you jealous haters think, like, I have morals. I would never attack anybody who's like a minor, visibly disabled. I knew she didn't have cancer.
Oh, now it makes sense. What a saint. What a sweetheart, thinking about everybody else, you know? She really opens up her heart for others. I mean, she knows that person doesn't have cancer. She didn't see the test results. She wasn't there through all the problems that person went through. She doesn't actually know that human being, so she gets it all. She knows now. Wow, apparently she's famous and all-knowing. Well, of course, now it makes sense. That's why she's famous. She knows each and every person individually without even meeting them. Honestly, at this point, I think it's all an act. You know, there is no way. I just refuse to believe that there's a person out there that actually has this mentality. Anyway, let's keep watching.
The video got reposted. People were saying things like, you're gonna find me, kill me. These cancer patients wanted an apology, so I gave them a apology.
I am sorry. Yes. I'm apologizing because, like, I really feel bad.
Wow, you know, I think that kind of makes up for everything. That's got to be the most convincing apology I've ever seen in my life. No, seriously, like, I don't condone violence, okay? That's not my prerogative here. But like, if people are mad and they want to do things about it, she's bringing it on herself. She's provoking people. Now, I'm not saying to like, obviously don't do anything, okay? Just do your thing, live your life. She's a piece of crap, move on, all right? There's plenty of pieces of crap. But like, I mean, I don't know. People kind of have every right to be angry at her, so she shouldn't be wondering why people are angry or like, oh my God, why are people coming after me? I don't get it. Well, I mean, you kind of did a terrible thing and you're a shitty person, so what do you expect?
I feel like it was a pretty good apology. I really want Dr. Phil to clear my name because I really didn't do anything.
Wow, that's crazy, because like I just saw a video of you making fun of a person who has cancer and then making about the most offensive apology video I've ever seen, you know? You might as well have just held out a middle finger and rang the bell with that. What's the difference?
You got a lot of attention for a video that you didn't want to go out, but it went out, right?
No, that's not true.
What happened?
So what happened was I was just being famous, and one of my viewers reposted the clip.
What do you mean you were just being famous?
Honestly, when you're sitting next to Dr. Phil and you're claiming to be famous, and you're sitting next to Dr. Phil, you know, Dr. Phil, a person that's about as famous as you get. I mean, the only reason a lot of people know about you is because you're on his show. And every toxic thing that spews out of your mouth is gold for his show. You're literally sitting there making him money.
How do you be famous?
I guess just being like gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, talented, and just a celebrity, you know?
So you're gorgeous,
Beautiful, amazing, and
talented, and a celebrity?
Yeah.
I wonder if that's something she chants to herself like every morning while she looks at herself in the mirror. I'm gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, and talented, and I'm famous. I'm famous.
And you know what? Like, I can't just not be gorgeous, so I just don't really care, you know?
And how do you define famous?
Me.
Actually, I would define famous as the famous person that's sitting in front of you, you know, talking to a person who is not famous. Nah, that's probably how I would define it.
I knew I was born famous, a superstar.
And if you
Shut up.
No, hold on. Seriously, I'm trying to figure this out so I know. You're famous in whose, other than yours, whose eyes are you famous in?
I love how he's just actually trying to probe her, like there's actually something else to learn here. Like, she's got delusions of grandeur. She's delusional. She believes she's famous, and there's nothing that you could tell her, do or say that would make her think otherwise.
The globe.
The globe.
Yeah.
On YouTube, you have less than 10,000 subscribers.
Oh, no, that's, yeah, like that's, you know, it's a glitch. It's a glitch.
No, it's not a glitch. It's the number of followers or subscribers you have.
No, Dr. Phil, it's 100% a glitch. It's
Okay, it's clear to me that she has a delusional mental illness of some sort, particularly to do with delusions of grandeur. I'm not a psychiatrist, so I'm not going to sit here and, you know, try to make up some kind of prognosis. Either that or this is a very, very, very well thought out stunt of some sort to try to rocket propel herself to fame. But like, the problem with that is it's not gonna be fame, it's probably gonna be infamy. It will be infamy, it already is.
You know, it's supposed to be a capital B at the end, not a K at whatever. I think I'm at 7 billion.
Do you know what the world population is?
I don't keep up with, you know, the pores really.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Wow, what a way to end the video. I don't mess with the pores. Well, now I know why so many people were commenting poor in like everything that she posts. Anyway, that's about all I have for you today. I really appreciate you if you got this far. And if you did reach it all the way to the end of the video, then go ahead and reply to my pinned comment with the word fame with 3 A's. And while you're typing out this word, I want you to say it in your mind like this. Fame. Anyway, I hope you have a good rest of the night. I hope you stay happy and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.